everybody, and welcome to this episode. This is Creative Visions TV. I'm your host, Karen Dahlman, and you guys know Rodney, my board partner.
Hi there. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, go ahead. Hi. We interrupt this board session to bring you a very important message from the Talking Board Historical Society. Okay, we're gonna cut to our two reporters in the field. Okay, take it away, you guys.
Hey everybody, it's Karen Dahlman here, one of the directors at the Talking Board Historical Society, and you guys know my board partner, Rodney.
Hi. Now we're here today to talk to you about the NTHF for the TBHS.
Okay, that's a little convoluted there. But let me explain this to you. Let's make it easier. We're talking today about the National Toy Hall of Fame, and we're asking for your help, you guys. We're trying to get the iconic Ouija board inducted into this National Toy Hall of Fame. Now, it was founded by the Strong Museum, which is done by Margaret Woodbury Strong in 1968. A division of the Strong Museum is the National Toy Hall of Fame.
It recognizes toys that have inspired creativity and play and enjoyed popularity over a sustained period of time.
And so anybody can nominate a toy, whether you're around the world, in the United States, anywhere. And we're asking all of y'all to go out and vote and nominate this cool tool to get into the committee to be possibly selected for the iconic toy of 2019.
So here's something I'm sure you don't know. Since 1998, only 68 toys have been inducted into the Hall of Fame. And one of those toys is the paper airplane.
In 2017, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
And I have a feeling it was your plane.
They got it.
It flew so well.
It
had to have been. He's the plane maker here. You guys, also Uno has been inducted into the Hall of Fame, and that was in 2018.
In 2014, you guys, Little Green Army Men. See?
Yeah, I remember playing with those when I was young myself. Did you have some of those?
I did. Oh, I had tons of them. Yeah.
I played the Army Men versus the dinosaur kind of thing. It was fun. Okay, you guys, there's another one. Do you remember these? Fisher-Price Little People. These were inducted in 2016.
In 2012, Star Wars action figures.
Oh, yes, you guys. Here's some of these. And by the way, Rodney, I don't know if you know, these are actually from 1970s. These are collector items.
They are?
Yes.
What do you got?
Okay, well, I have C-3PO and R2-D2, and this, by the way, is my favorite guy.
I've got Chewbacca and Darth Vader and his lightsaber.
Who's your favorite?
Chewbacca.
I like Chewbacca, too, because you want to know why?
Yes, I do. I'm a little scared.
It reminds me of Sasquatch, you guys. Modern-day Sasquatch. What else has been inducted? Okay, what's up with the box, Rodney?
2005, the cardboard box was inducted into the National Toy Hall of Fame.
Go figure. I mean, all children love jumping in a box. Even our pets do too. I know my cats love jumping in a box.
We used to get boxes and then slide down grass hills.
We used to make them into forts and climb into them.
That's awesome. It deserves to be there.
It does. Okay, so also you guys, look. Play-Doh was inducted. And I believe also, I'm going to let Rodney hold that for me, Monopoly, you guys. And this was in 1998.
98. Ironically, that's the year that the museum opened, and it makes perfect sense that one of the most iconic games in history, one of the most sold games year after year except one.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, in 1967, when Parker Brothers was at the helm of manufacturing Ouija, it outsold Monopoly by selling 2 million copies. So, having said that, would you not agree with me that this cool tool, the Ouija board,
The Ouija board
deserves to be inducted in 2019. So let's talk a little bit about how this process works.
Okay.
So there is a selection criteria, and what happens is once we vote, which we're asking you to do, you go and nominate your toy, which we're asking you to do, the cool tool Ouija board. It gets picked. There's several votes have to go through.
Yeah, it's 5 to 10, typically 5 to 10,000 votes. gets it to the first step, which is the committee that then narrows it down to...
Yeah, well, the committee is made up of historians, curators, educators, people that are in the know of toys. And so they're going to take all those votes and pick the top 12. We want Ouija to get into that top 12, because that's hard to say. Say it fast. Top 12, top 12.
Top 12, top 12.
See, it's hard.
12. Yeah,
top 12 position. And then
they go in and they vote on the pre-qualified 12.
Yes.
Here's what we're gonna selfishly do. We're gonna ask you. We're gonna come to you again. And we're gonna ask you to vote again, and it will be this vote that will get the board into the Hall of Fame. But there are a set of selection criteria.
Right, and so to get it in front of these people that we want to be, like I said, in the top 12, there's 4 things they're looking at for the selection criteria. They're looking at the icon status. Is this widely recognized and a remembered toy or game?
Ouija, check.
Yeah,
right?
check. I'd say check.
Longevity. Has it enjoyed popularity over multiple generations?
And it has. It's been how many years for the Ouija?
128 years.
That's right. So check. Listen, discovery. Does it encourage creativity and discovery when you're using the toy or the game?
Ouija, check. Innovation. Did it create profound changes in play? I'm not sure there's any game or toy that has changed the profoundly changed play than the Ouija board itself.
Well, it's very well remembered. Let's put it there. People use it. They have all kinds of reactions to it. Now, all you guys out there that are collectors, that are curious, that love this tool, that enjoy using it, or just like the fact that it's been around forever. It's mostly been in your attics, your closets, in the parlor room of yesteryear, and now it's here today with us. So we're asking you to help us vote this cool tool in, this game, this toy in 2019. Now,
what are the voting criteria?
Yeah, let's talk about the voting criteria. So everybody can vote. So we're asking you all to vote. But in the United States, if you vote, you send us a screenshot. And I'm going to tell you where to vote. You go to www.toyhalloffame.org, as we're showing you here right now on the screen. You click on nominate, and then from there, you go ahead and fill out the information as it asks you to. And then you give the toy, which is the Ouija board, and then you write why you want it to be considered based on those criteria we just gave you. And once you do that, you submit, and then you get a screen that pops up. And this screen will say, thank you for voting. We want you to screenshot that, send it over to us at Talking Board Historical Society Facebook Messenger page. We're going to be watching for these to come in, and give us your mailing address. And if you do that, we are so happy to send you our cool sticker pack, which includes this Talking Board Historical Society stickers, as well as one of these I voted sticker. We'll send that to you for free just by sending us that screenshot to our Facebook Messenger page. Now, Rodney just voted, as you saw in the tutorial. Since he just voted, and he's already bought a t-shirt from us, he gets one of these, a limited edition I voted pin. I'm wearing mine as I voted. Here's you. Thank you so much for voting. It's a limited edition.
And I pin it on my newly purchased shirt.
That's right. So if you want one of these cool pins, all you have to do is, again, send us your screenshot that confirms you voted at our Facebook Messenger page, and then tell us that you're going to order a shirt. What we're going to do for you is give you a shirt with $5 off. You buy it, get in there, buy it on our website at tbhs.org. Pay full price. We're going to see your screenshot. That vouchers for you that you voted. We're going to give you $5 discount back on that shirt and send it to you along with this pin. I'd say, why aren't you not wearing that, Rodney?
Here's why. I want them to see why it's a cool pin. If you will notice, if you can see that, it has a Ouija planchette as an American flag.
It's kind of cool.
It's kind of cool. That's what makes it limited edition and so cool to have.
So we're asking you all to help us out. Help out Ouija. You guys, we really want you to help us out with the Ouija. Let's get Ouija inducted into the National Toy Hall of Fame in 2019, and let's make Ouija 2019 the year of the Ouija. Go vote.
Vote now.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. Got it. Okay. We're back.
Okay, great.
Ready? In 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful.
So, pink Ouija board.
Yes, pink Ouija board, you guys. This was requested that we use this board to show you guys how we use it. You know, we use all the boards the same, but I know some of you out there do like seeing us use the different boards because it might be one of the favorite boards you want to get or you already have. So we're going to use this little mini board today.
It is a little one.
This would be a board, you guys, I talk about traveling boards that are smaller. Although this one is in such pristine shape that I tend to keep it just in my collection.
This is the little planchette for it, and wait a minute.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
See that?
Yeah, I do.
I hate to scratch this board.
Well, look what I happen to have right here.
Did that look planned?
Okay. Don't make any comments. Okay, these are medium duty felt pads. And so these work great, you guys. So let me show you what I do. Just simple as this. I open this package up. Let's flip this guy over. And they have different colors. I'm going to put dark ones on this one because it originally came with dark. To me, because I use my boards, it doesn't ruin the value of them. You may not want to do this if you're just collecting boards, but I like to use mine. And plus, if I do this, it's going to make it soft on here. This right now, the plastic's showing, it's going to scrape up the board. Last thing I want to do is scrape up my board. So you just take these little guys out like this and just stick them on. Just like that. Easy.
So while you're doing that, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
How was this weekend at Contact in the Desert?
Oh my gosh, thanks for asking. Ta-da, voila. So you guys, I went to Contact in the Desert, which is that big UFO conference, ancient aliens, ancient cultures, anything related to unidentified flying objects and aliens, ETs. So I went to that. This is my third year going. I know, Ron, you've gone in the past.
I've gone once.
You went in 2016?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Had a great time. Look, I saw Jimmy Church there from Fade to Black. We've been on his show. I've been on Clyde Lewis's show, Ground Zero. Big shout out to Happy Day. Thank you so much for coming up and saying hello. That was so much fun seeing you and hanging out. And then everybody else that was there that's either on Twitter with me or a subscriber of this channel. We had a great time. It's great seeing you guys. So it's a wonderful conference, and I do recommend you go there at least once and maybe a few times.
So as long as we're doing some housekeeping,
Yeah.
what's next for you?
Oh, great. Well, okay, so in a few weeks from the date this video is being released, I'm going to be in Alton, Illinois at Haunted America 2019 conference.
What are you doing there?
Well, I'm going to be talking, I'm presenting on Saturday. It's the 21st to the 22nd of June. On Saturday, I'll be doing a presentation along with questions and answers. Also, I'll be teaching a Ouija workshop, Wield Your Ouija workshop that Saturday night. Come join me. I'm going to be selling boards. I'm also going to be selling these cool shirts. Look, Rodney and I have them on. These are our recent TBHS shirts, the Blue Ghost special. Also, I'll have all the different shirts there for you guys too. And of course, I'm selling my books and autographing there. So come on out, say hello, and let's join me at this conference. I mean, it's a conference that's been going on for 23 years. Pretty cool.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm glad you're doing it. That's awesome.
Thank you. So you guys, we've already been working the board, talking to the guides, and they said they had a message for you. It was a message for humanity. We don't know what the message is going to be, but let's just bring them in and see what they have to say.
Okay.
Let's do it. Put these over here. First, let's do a little toast. Hello, cheers.
Ouija, Ouija.
Ouija, Ouija. Ouija, Ouija. All right, here we go. Now it's going to work. Oh, boy, that's a lovely...
Slick.
Look at that.
Oh, that's neat. I'm moving it.
Look, Ma, no hands. No. Okay, let's do it. Here we go. You can only fit like 2 fingers on there, Rodney.
Yeah, it's a little small one. I'm afraid we're going to go off the board on the other side.
Oh, what does that say? Okay, the letters, that's an H. The letters look so different. U, M, A, N, I, T, Y, H, U, M, A, N, I, T, Y, is our message? Okay, so this is how it started. Humanity, humanity, humanity.
Always worries me when they start with the
Why
same
does it
word
worry
3
you?
times.
You know it's a lesson coming.
Yeah.
They do that thing where they do three words
Yeah,
something.
it's for emphasis.
It is.
It's always
to
for
say,
emphasis.
focus on this humanity. Okay. We cannot change humanity, nor do we wish to. Only humanity can change humanity. We cannot stop your wars. We cannot stop your hate. We cannot stop even the name calling. To stop all the above, first, where is source? What? Where is, wait. Stop all the above. First, where source is? Oh, I think I know what they're saying. Is it a period here? Even then, to stop all the above, period. And then first?
Comma.
I think it's a sentence. This might start with first. And it's like asking you, first, where source is for you.
Maybe there's a missing word.
Oh, let's ask, is there a missing word? If so, right in here, is there a word missing? And if so, what is it? F-I-R-S-T-F-I-N-D. First find. Okay. So first finds right there. Where source is for you. Period.
Okay.
Okay, got it. Should I go back here?
Yeah.
I messed up. Okay, here we go. Humanity, humanity, humanity. We cannot change humanity, nor do we wish to. Only humanity can change humanity. We cannot stop your wars. We cannot stop your hate. We cannot stop even the name calling. To stop all the above, first find where source is for you. Do not let them take your individuality, and do not give them whatever source is for you. From this moment forward, your life will change forever. What will the change be before you will, what? You give up. Before you will, it's something weird. It's kind of choppy.
Let's see. Whatever.
What?
Let's see. Your life will change forever. What will the change be? For you will give.
Thank you. It's not before, it's for you. There you go. Thank you. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So what will the change be for you?
That's it. From this moment forward, your life will change forever. What will the change be for you?
There you go.
Okay, there you go. Whew. Will you give up hate and anger, or will you stand under a banner of hate and destruction? Only you know. Choose wisely. They've talked about banners and slogans before.
Yeah, that whole thing. Banners and
yeah,
slogans.
like to not just give away your individuality and freedom. And so they're saying, are you going to choose to? So they're using the banner again. That's come up. It hasn't come up in a while.
No.
But a lot of things that are given to us, they appear to be these slogans or statements or banners that may sound good, but then we end up giving away our individuality when we follow them, or we end up giving into anger and hate. I think that's what we're talking about, and destruction. So.
And they're never going to say what it is.
No,
they're not going
will.
to talk politics. They're not going to say.
They're not going to talk the wars and specifics. Because they can't change it for us. We got to do it ourselves. So we really need to look up, will we give up hate and anger, or will we all just stand under a banner and continue to stand under a banner of hate and destruction? Only you know, so choose wisely. I believe that. I believe that we do know deep within ourselves where love is and what love feels like in the world. And with each other.
You see it, and I'm not going to bring any politics up, but you see it on the internet all the time. How much hate or trolling or once if you don't agree with somebody's opinion, how that you are marginalized or berated and.
Well, and we're seeing it so much in the culture, and even in groups, even in ufology, there's this big split you're seeing, and you're seeing the underbelly being exposed, and name calling, and doxing people. You're seeing all kinds of terrible things happening, especially on the internet and social media.
Yeah.
I think it's where, because we can be around the world instantaneously, and our voices can be heard. So we just got to look at how are we going to show up in the world? And are we going to be under these banners or groups or slogans that promote that, and which would give away our individuality, which would give away our free will, which would give away our ability to know what's right for us? And only we know what's right, and we can choose that right now in this moment.
Yeah, I honestly think if every person chose individuality, if everybody chose their own personal freedoms, and they chose the right way, whether it's love or whether it's compassion or whatever it is, that we wouldn't see what we're seeing in this world. But
we have to be accepting of everybody's path, don't we? We're all going to have, as individuals we all are, we're going to have that many unique expressions of the individuality within the world and in choices we make.
Yeah,
that's accept that.
Really, really well put.
Yeah, and a lot of people, a lot of people say, oh, I can't accept that because they believe this, or they say this, or they stand for that. Bottom line is there's so many ways to express yourself, but I think it ultimately goes back to what do you know within here?
Right.
What do you know within your
You
heart?
know the difference between right and wrong. I really believe that that's a part of our DNA.
Yeah, and how to continue to make decisions to allow ourselves to become more informed as we move along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't have to agree with what somebody else says, but you don't have to hate them either.
Yeah.
And you don't have to. I just seeing people beat in the streets, or it's just using violence to when somebody doesn't agree with what you say.
Yeah, it's really gotten out of hand.
Is really sad to me.
Yeah, it makes my heart hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to the gym. Pick up boxing.
Go work out. That's funny. Well, you know what? Let's see if they have anything else they would like to say. This is so well said, but I want to see if there's anything else they might want to add to that, what we just said. Here we go. Thank you, guys, as always. STAND. Okay, and this is what they said. Stand as if a gift for humanity to see the best it can be. Stand as if a gift for humanity to see the best it can be. You think they're saying stand as if we are a gift?
Yeah, as an individual. I think that's what it's saying. Stand as if you're a gift
for humanity.
For humanity to see
the best it can be.
The best it can be.
Beautiful. Okay. You become that mirror you want to project out there.
And then if that's interesting, if everybody stood on a pedestal and said, I'm going to be the best. I'm going to be the best of what humanity can be.
And to lead by example.
Right.
Basically.
As that individual. Then it's if you are secure in what you believe, then it's easy enough to be part of a group, whether any kind of group. You can belong to a choir, you can belong to a social fraternity, you can belong to a college, everybody rah Oklahoma go. You can belong to but you could belong to a political party. It doesn't matter as long as you can step away from that group and stand back on that pedestal and be the individual.
Be you. Be the best you can be. Be the best version of you. And show up there and not lose sight of that individuality. You guys, that's your freedom. That's your free will. That is your expression of this person you are in the world. Don't ever give that up.
Don't let anybody
take
a piece of it.
That's right. So precious. All you guys are precious out there. You know that. So savor that preciousness within yourself and express that in the world.
It's a good message.
Yeah, that is a good message. Good message for humanity.
Yeah.
So we're just going to show you how we close this board. Since you guys ask me sometimes, we just say thank you. I just like to put my hands on here and say, hey, thank you guys so much for coming through. We appreciate your time. We appreciate your words. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
That's it. And they leave. So there you have it, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us here, as always. If you like this show, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And come on out when you're out there in the public and say hello to me. It's great meeting you guys. Until next time, happy boarding.
Take care.
Bye.